Here's another one from me, and then we'll get into some Facebook questions. But as far as financial, like I used to have that mentality where money was evil and all that stuff. When people have that mentality, but they want to have financial wealth, I mean, what kind of obstacle can that be, and how do you deal with something like that?
3 words: get over it. Get over
That's
it, man.
exactly what I did.
You know why? Because most of that comes from when we were kids, that we were taught that money can't buy what? People say happiness. Right? So they start equating money with you can't buy happiness and everything else. And you're right, money can't buy happiness, but you know what? Money can certainly provide some opportunities for you to do things that you want to do. And what I always say, it's not about the money that you make. Number one, it's about the money that you keep. And when you keep it, what can you do with it? Who are you giving to now? So, man, I want to make millions and millions of dollars a year, and I'll say that. But I also know that when I make that, I can't wait to be able to give to who I want to give, and have people not even know what or who I'm giving to. I mean, that would be a really cool thing. And whether that be $100 a year you're giving away, 1,000 or 1,000,000 or 100 million, it's who you're giving to. And again, I brought up the thing when I talk about financial form of wealth is tithing. I mean, tithing doesn't necessarily have to be the church. It could be the organizations. What are you giving away each year? So I think when people are like, well, they're scared of making money, or they're ingrained that money is not good, or it's the root of all evil. It's not. It's your relationship with money that's important. And in creating avenues where you can create revenue, what about finding a driving force to inspire ways to give away money? That's when I think you really find like ultimate energy and inspiration and peace, because now you have a lot of money to give away. And what a great feeling when you can hand someone a check for a certain amount of money, or to do it anonymously. I mean, that's awesome. And to me, I think a lot of it's just changing the relationship with money. And even when I was young in business, I mean, man, when you generate in your business, $100,000 in revenue in the beginning, it was like, oh my gosh. Well, it's not how much you generate, it's about how much you keep at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, when you keep it, what are you going to do with that money? What are you going to do to promote your community or organizations or folks that need that? So that's kind of my mindset, Sean, with money, and by all means, this is just my take on it, and I've learned from some great people about, from money. Heck, you have one of them on the phone right here with Wayne. I mean, Wayne was a member of the $1 Million Roundtable in the insurance industry, and has created, lots of wealth in his lifetime, but he's done great things with that, and he's helped lots of people. And I think, in many of the people that I've dealt with in my life, I've seen people make a lot of money. I've seen people blow a lot of money, and I've also seen people that have no money that have so much happiness. So it's part of the lesson, it's part of the journey.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten over that one right there. I used to have this fear, like, hey, if I make any money, my audience is going to turn their backs on me. I can't endorse any products because I think I'm just selling them and all this stuff. But, as long as I'm serving people, I'm good.
Got it.
As long as my intentions are right, I'm good. I listen to this John DeMartini thing all the time, and he says, hey, if you serve 1 million people, you deserve to be a millionaire. You know what I mean? And I'm very giving of my money as well, and so it always seems to come back, and so definitely gotten over that one for sure.
Right. And, Sean, with that, I think what happens is as you continue to grow your list and your following, and we get more success in life, I think what happens a lot of times is you have to develop some thicker skin. I was talking to someone, actually everyone on this call would know very well, a very, very popular and famous athlete today. And, the higher you are and the more you are at the top of your game, the more people want to cut you down, and they want to take you out. So you have to develop thicker skin, and as long as you can look at yourself in the mirror every day and know that you've done your best, then that's what's important. And that might mean that you got your holy hour in the morning, you got your workout in, you did your best to be a leader that you want to be. But that comes with the territory, and then that's what we ask for. So great, and that's what it is.